In fact, we were getting so worried about you, particularly Dad.
Hello, Alex. Hello. I'm sorry I worried you.
Where have you been?
Alex, dear, I thought maybe you were lost in the fog.
Not quite.
I was afraid something had happened to you. Something serious.
Me? I'm indestructible. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Well, you're back now, and you're all right, and that's all that matters.
Well, I can't imagine anybody wandering around in this weather. You must be chilled to the bone. Here, I'll take your jacket.
Thank you. To tell you the truth, I am a little chilly.
Thanks a lot for helping me, Miss Bobbi.
I like to help you, Rose. And besides, you're a lot more fun than those two.
Well, sometimes men just need to be alone.
And sometimes you don't know what they need.
You want another one? No, thanks. Is there something wrong tonight, man? You seem to be a bit edgy. It's like a big jigsaw puzzle, Joe. I mean, the whole thing, my life, you know? It's like the important pieces are missing. The past is there. It's like clear as day. Living color. But there's no future. Well, there will be. Oh, man, I gotta get my stuff together. I really need some big bucks. It's just not fair, you know? I mean, there should have been something for you when you came back to Port Charles. A parade, I don't know, brass band, something. I mean, you were the guy that decoded Frank Smith's Black Book. Right. I never should have expected that medal, you know. Yeah, well, key to the city from the mayor may not be. Yeah, that and a dime. Yeah, I know. All that gold. Joe, did you ever in your life hold a bar of gold bullion? Not in this lifetime, no. No? Maybe in the next one, man, because it's worth waiting for. It's cold, it's solid, it's beautiful. It's smooth. I want to have it. I'm going to have all the gold I can get my hands on, and I'm going to get my hands on a lot of gold. The Elm Street Kid strikes it rich. Your mouth to God's ears. Whatever happened to the gold bars that Hutch had in his duffel bag, anyway? Oh, well, the family we were staying with up in Beecher's Corners, they turned it back over. Yeah, the Whitakers. They turned it back over to the police, and they impounded that along with the rest of the gold that was in the base of the statue of the left-handed boy. Oh, damn. Well, don't worry about it. There is justice in the world. Let's all be bound up in red tape even as we speak. What do you mean? You hadn't heard? No, what? Oh, well, the police department and the IRS are both claiming control over the gold. Want that beer now? Oh, yeah. See, the police say that they need it as evidence against Frank Smith. The IRS, however, swears that they're not quite too sure if they've taxed it enough, or if at all. So now they've got to start a whole investigation with that. Yet, Smith's lawyer pops his head up out of the woodwork and says, well, I need the gold. I've got to adequately defend my client, don't I? Oh, pretty adequate, isn't it? What a nerve, huh? What about Hutch, huh? Where does he fit into that, anyway? I think he's about the only one in this whole mess that is lost out completely on it. Poor sucker picked up my luck. Oh, hey, wait a minute. You know, speaking of luck, I hear a nice little ugly rumor running around the waterfront that there's a hot floating crap game happening tonight. I'm going to find it. You want to go with me? You want to pick up a few extra bucks? Sure, always. Sometimes I get more than a few extra bucks out of those things. Oh, what do you get? What do you mean? Well, you get a little information now and again. You never know. Well, all right, Dick Tracy, let's go find the game. Oh, the mop-up of the organization is almost finished. Okay, that's good to hear. Yeah. So, you know, when you go stepping out on the town, at least for a little while longer, be careful. Let's take what you can, you know? Because you never know who'll be around the corner wanting to keep
Kelly's daughter.
No, I think I'm done.
Hi, Evelyn. It's me, Bobbi.
Yeah, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's here.
Joe.
Oh. Okay, thanks. I'll tell him. That was the CICU nurse, and she said that Hutch is very anxious to talk with you.
Well, let's go. I don't want to keep him waiting. And I can't wait to see his face when I tell him what happened to his gold bars.
Oh, sweet retribution.
Well, that's all right, Alexandria. I suppose you could call him some kind of a celebrity. He's also somewhat of a ladies' man. And he got himself involved with a lady in my immediate family, and that's been very disturbing to me and to Gail. Other than that, I don't have anything particularly against Luke Spencer.
Hi, Evan.
Oh, hi, Bobbi.
We're here to see Hutch.
How's he doing?
Very well. You can go on in.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Let's see, they got in touch with you.
Yeah, they got in touch with me.
Yeah, that's good. Listen, pal. You know you were holding out on me.
What are you talking about, huh?
You never told me you had such a dynamite-looking sister.
Oh, well, yeah, he never does advertise much.
Hey, I noticed they still got a few cops out there keeping an eye on you.
Yeah. Just in case any of my friends from the organization decide they want to pay a visit, you know. I think that's really a laugh. The cops protecting me, right?
It's a good thing they are. You should be glad.
Yeah, you're right. But I tell you, I sure would like to get out of this place. It feels like a prison.
Excuse me, pal, but what do you want to do? Leave here and go to the real thing?
Yeah, well, that's like what I wanted to talk to you about the main thing, as a matter of fact. You see, what I think I could use is a really good lawyer, you know? And I think what I could also use is a lot of money to pay this real good lawyer, Dig. So I was kind of wondering if you remembered, or if you knew what went down with those gold bars we had our hands on.
We had our hands on? Gee whiz, Hutch. Here all this time I thought you summoned me here just out of friendship.
Well, that too.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but those gold bars we had our hands on have been impounded by the cops and the IRS.
Oh, that's great. That's really great.
Yeah, well, this ought to give you a laugh, and don't laugh till it hurts, but Frank Smith's lawyers, they are also trying to get their hands on those gold bars.
Hey, you know, it seems like all anybody wants in this world is money, you know?
Ain't humanity disappointing?
Well, I really never figured it was going to end up this way, man. What do you think I should do?
I think your best bet is to throw yourself on the mercy of the court and ask them to appoint you a lawyer.
Oh, yeah? I don't think, you don't think that you could maybe help me out somewhat on that score?
Sorry, D'Artagnan. I'm broke.
Yeah, well, it's just a thought anyway. Hey, how's Laura?
Laura is terrific. Laura couldn't be happier.